Hey everyone, my name's Chris, and I'm a victim of narcissism. I just want to talk a little bit about the hold or the spell that the narcissist has on their victim. Now, in my case, it was, I don't know, it was really intense because she claimed all this stuff on me. Everything that she was doing to me, she switched and flipped and put it on me and went to a domestic violence place and had a court order and had a restraining order put against me and had me removed from my home. And it totally sent me for a whirl because I'm just like, what the hell? What did I do? Like, I didn't know what was going on. So immediately I automatically thought that I was so in the wrong, and that if I said or did anything else, that I would just keep on putting myself in a deeper hole. And it was like, what do I do? And then it turned into, how can I go against my wife? Like, how, like, I couldn't say anything bad against my wife. I didn't want to, like, do that to her. Like, she's my wife. Like, you're supposed to honor your wife. And here I am thinking of this while she's like running me through whatever she's running me through, saying whatever she's saying. And I'm over here like literally bawling to authorities of I don't want to do anything to my wife. Like, she convinced my kids into saying that I gave them marijuana, and like, so talking to troopers about that, it was, I bawled my eyes out, and I'm just like what did I do to deserve this? Like, what did I do? Like, I've been nothing but loving and caring to my family and sacrificed everything, and here I am having to defend myself. And it's like, I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to do, and I had a lawyer at that time, so when I went and talked to the troopers and he laid that on me, because I thought he was going to get me with breaking the refrain from or something because of some stupid text or whatever. And I go there and he lays me with misdemeanor charges, and I'm just like, what? And then he mentioned if stuff was to get like thrown out or whatever, I can try to go for perjury. And I couldn't fathom it. I couldn't fathom doing anything against my wife. And it took me, I don't know, over a year to finally realize that it wasn't me. It was the narcissist, and it was the damage and the battering and the manipulation. Oh my gosh, the manipulation, the love bombs, and all that. That's what made me feel like I was in the wrong, when actually the narcissist was in the wrong. The narcissist flipped everything on me and made it seem like I'm like this horrible person, when in fact it blows me away, because I don't even have a criminal record. I've never been arrested, never done anything. Like, I had a buddy of mine call me up crying, asking me like why I deserve this, because I am the only person that he knows that has done no one wrong. And what am I supposed to tell him? I mean, yeah, he was drinking, he was drunk, and he's like a brother to me, but he was real, like, what did I do to deserve this? And that's just it. The victims didn't do anything. We did nothing to deserve it. It's actually the fact that we were so loving and empathetic and giving, and the narcissist took it. And that's the bitter truth, is that yes, we allowed it to happen in a way, depending on how you want to look at it, but at the same time, like I said, you're like under a spell. You're like, the grip that the narcissist has on you is unexplainable. It's intense, because when you think you're going to spend the rest of your life with somebody, but then you have to turn around and try to put something on them to try to get them in trouble. I don't know about anybody else, but when you're a true, pure person, like, I can't even fathom doing it. And now that I've realized I was never married to the person I thought I was in love with, I was actually in love with myself, and I married myself, it's a no-brainer. It's time to fight for my kids. It's time to fight for what's mine. And that's what I'm doing in court. And we start our pre-trial, I think, this Tuesday. So hopefully I can get back in my house, and hopefully some justice can be put on this narcissist, because it's not just me she's affected. She's destroyed the kids, both the kids' fathers. She has 3 baby daddies altogether, including myself. And the first one got his kids. He took custody. The second one, he got too battered and went to the booze, and it destroyed him. Since I've been thrown out of my house, I haven't drank. I won't drink, because I don't want to end up like that. I don't want to fall into the bottle. So I stay to myself, I work out, I go to work, I love my kids, and now it's time to stand up and fight back, because we have a voice. Our worth is a lot more. Because if we didn't have a worth, the narcissist would have never came after us. They would have never been attracted to us if we didn't have a worth. And I know what I'm worth now. And that is 100% what it is. And knowing yourself and getting a hold of yourself and loving yourself is the number one thing to beat that narcissist. Because no matter what, if you don't allow anybody to bring you down, there's no chance a narcissist could ever get you. And they won't even come after you anymore, because they know that you know. And it's not going to happen. So think about that, guys. And I appreciate all the support, and all you victims out there that I've been seeing comments and stuff about. I've been praying for you, and I hope you all find happiness. I truly do. And that's another reason why I'm doing this, because everyone deserves everyone deserves a real chance, a real love and real happiness. And if I can help anybody open their eyes and actually get up and go for that and get it, it makes it so much more worth what I've been through. And I know that might sound selfish in a way, but at the same time, when you're a victim of something that's so dark and just has brought no meaning to your life, this is my way of trying to make meaning again. And my number one thing is to help everyone else. And I've been like that my whole life. I've always been a selfless person, and I'm not materialistic at all. I can care less. You can't replace people. You can replace money and objects, but people you can't. So I just hope everyone knows and everyone supports each other. I love that I haven't seen really any negative nothing, and it's amazing. And that I'm truly blessed to see, and I truly appreciate everyone being, clean and not talking bad, because I see that way too much, and that's not what this is about. This is about support. This is about, having people know their worth and know that they don't need to be battered. They don't need to feel exhausted all the time of constantly working and getting nowhere. It's so exhausting. So know your worth, and God bless everyone.